Football is a rough game and often a cruel one.
Every time you lose, you die a little bit. You die inside, a portion of you. Not all of your organs, maybe just your liver.
Pain is inevitable.
They're killing me, Whitey. They're killing me.
There was only the painful face of failure.
Okay, fellas? Hey, fellas, this is what you work all off season for. This is why you lift all them weights. This is why you do all that.
There was a fighting heart under the ribs of defeat.
Never give up, baby. Never give up.
I'm ready, Mike. Hey, you know what I like? The icy hot. Yeah. Good. Good stuff. Good stuff.
Got that stuff, little chunk I put in your underwear?
Yeah.
Okay.
I like that one.
Yeah.
Hey,
All right.
welcome to SportsVision, the magazine.
And hey.
Joe Pillow,
Did you hear,
Mike Cragen.
you hear that? Never give up. Did you hear that? Never give up.
We don't ever give up.
Will not give up. We never give up.
Never have, never will.
Never have, never will. We are going to be football
You know
players.
what this is?
Huh? Cleveland. The Raiders. Come here, baby. Come here. We gave a tryout for the Raiders. We're going to show about that here after a little bit.
Try out nothing. Try on.
Try on.
We were on.
I know it.
Buddy, we got some great stuff today in SportsVision, the magazine show.
Awesome
Looking
stuff.
dapper, ready to play ball.
Awesome stuff. And guess who was ready to play ball this weekend?
Huh.
Charleston was ready to play
Oh,
ball.
buddy, were they
30
ever.
for the zip.
Our man John Lovingood.
At Bradley, were they ready to play ball?
They were ready to play
Against
ball.
I tell you what, we are going to have lots of good stuff for you today. We've got Clinton and Bradley. We've
Come
got
over here,
Charleston and
Fajita
Polk
ball.
County. We've got some ninth
Fajita
grade
ball.
action for you. We've got a little bit of boys club for you for the Sandtech people.
There you
It's
go.
nice to save that program.
Holy
as
schmoly.
well as several different other things on the graphics, including some golf,
Yeah, we
including
got
some
golf.
soccer,
We got
and lots
Sock
of good
him.
stuff. Athlete of the Week, the special feature of Checking a Cash, and there was a young man that works at Checking a Cash. I said young man
At one time.
that had a special birthday. We're even going to give him a little bit of kudos today since they're such good people to us. So here we
Name
go.
that guy.
Let's take a look at first thing. Our buddy Webb
You
Wright.
know who he is?
Well, we'll just say that. Leave that a secret.
Leave him in
Birthday boy,
suspense.
we're going to leave that a secret. Hey, guess who is always on a spot for us?
Webb.
Webb who?
Wrong. I mean, right.
Webb Wright. Here we go with
Our
some
man.
Charleston action. 34
A
zip
special
over
night for the
Polk.
Charleston
Take a look.
Panthers, opening their final season ever, ending a great rivalry with Polk County. And the Panthers would be looking for their first home win against Polk County since 1977. And Charleston would play smash mouth football. Carlson up the middle for a few yards. Then it's going to be Jonathan Kyle around the right side for a first down. Then it's Jonathan Kyle again around right side, dragging tacklers with him all the way down inside the 5 to the 1 yard line. And that would set up Tyler Fennell. Coming up on the quarterback sneak, the extra point was no good, and it's 6-0 Charleston on top. Charleston's defense would prove equal to the task, stuffing the Wildcats on the run here, and then going outside, the Wildcats could fare no better as the Panthers stuff Polk County early, and Coach Lovingood happy with that. Would not be very happy with this, however. The Panthers driving, and they lose the football. Polk County would recover. It's still 6-0. Coach Lovingood trying to inspire the defense, and I don't know what he said, but Bryant Baines listened, picking off the pass and returning it deep into Polk County territory. And that would set up Tyler Fennell. He would drop back and find Jonathan Kyle out of the backfield, who stretches his way in for the touchdown. That would make it 12-0. The Panthers on top. Then on the two-point conversion, Fennell finds Bryant Baines, and the Panthers would go up 14-0. And they weren't through there. Coach John Lovingood says, give me the ball back. Third down, and Ben Davis, he obliges with the Dikembe Mutombo-like finger wag. He sacks the quarterback. Then Fennell goes up top, and he finds Jeremy Maxwell for the big gain. First down, Panthers. Then it's Daniel McAllister in for the injured Andrew Denny. He goes in for the touchdown. And at halftime, it's 21-0 Charleston on top. As Polk County would be looking for anyone to put the ball in the end zone, and Andrew Denny looking on. He likes what he sees as the defense crunches the ball carrier, and Wayne Wilkins will fall on the football. That would set up Charleston once again in scoring territory. Fennell to Bryant Baines for the touchdown. That made it 34-0. And that would be your final as the Charleston Panthers end the rivalry with Polk County with a victory.
In our region, you better do that. You know, when you got, you know, Pittsburgh and Boyd, Copper Basin, that crew, you know, you better play physical. And I was excited about the fact that our young running back, you know, little Daniel McAllister, never carried the ball in a game before, and he's a little jittery early, but he did a great job as the game went along. Our offensive line, even though they're all seniors, had never played together before. Only 2 of them had ever started. And so they did a tremendous job. You know, it was a good win for us, really good win. And I thought, you know, obviously Brian Baines played a pretty good game too.
Davey.
And here we go, your Superior Sports scoreboard is going to show you high school football. The Charleston Panthers 34, the Polk County Wildcats 0-0, I guess.
Check that guy out right there.
Hey, this guy had a great game. Bryant Baines, 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions, or excuse me, that should read 3 interceptions. Charleston, 345 total yards. And they have South Pittsburgh, so they've got a test on Friday night. But what a big opener for the Charleston Panthers.
Oh, man. Coach Lovingood had those guys ready to play, 14 returning players.
They were ready to play. And you know what?
I'm ready to play.
That's right, and we're not done either. I'll tell you what, Coach Lovingood, we're talking to you. We're talking to you right now. I know you said no a little bit earlier, and we're going to explain that on a little clip that we've got. You said no, but Coach Lovingood, you don't realize.
We didn't make him an offer he can't refuse.
Say hello to my little friend. Yeah. You do not know what we can bring to the Charleston spirit, attitude, and
determination,
vitality,
passion. We're ready.
Hey, football! Hey, football! Hey, football! Hey!
Don't like that again.
Listen, here we go. We walked in a little slow, but hey, you get it back. It's that testosterone. Hey, baby, she's coming to me. Okay, guess who else played, and were they on a roll? Are they on a roll? And who do they go to? Who do they go to? None other than Soddy Daisy this weekend, ladies and gentlemen.
Boys there in Bradley?
Our big boys from Bradley, playing tough, steamrolling people, 70-point-a-game average. Probably not going to keep that up, but we're going to keep up the good showing of the Bradley football Bears. Web right, take a look.
The Bradley Central cheerleaders looking on, glad they don't have to do push-ups every time the Bears score like they do at some schools, because the Bears would pour it on Clinton. Al Morris, we wonder why he's a quarterback, so he can throw to Daniel here, the backup quarterback. He's going to take it the distance. It's 14-0. Bradley Central is on top. Meanwhile, Bradley Central would do it on defense as well. Clinton trying to go up the middle, nothing doing there. Bradley would get the ball back and give it to Mr. Everything, Blake Morris. He's got to be closing in on 1,000 yards already. This one goes 63 yards, and the Bears go up 21-0. And Coach Price, as usual, he's ecstatic. Clinton trying to get something going on offense, up the middle, nothing doing. So the Dragons decide that they'll try to test Bradley on the outside with much the same result. No gain here, so that means 3rd down. And the Dragons are going to try to take it to the air, but Dustin Shavers is there to pick it off. And Clinton just not able to get anything going on offense as Bradley would get the ball back, and you know what that means. Whenever Bradley gets the ball back, that means it's time to score a touchdown. Morris up the middle once again, but this one's going to be called back, so let's give it to a different Morris. Al Morris is going to take it himself on the option. That put the Bears up 28-0, and the Bears would go on to win it 62-7.
And what a ball game by the Bradley Central
How about those
Bears.
Bears?
The Bears.
The Bears. The Bears.
Superior Sporting Goods scoreboard, and as you see it right there, the Bradley Central Bears over the Dragons, 168. No, the score was 62-7, and Travis Ogle, Blake Morris, Charlie Goforth with some big TDs, 361 yards, 5 touchdowns. Ogle had a 70-yard touchdown pass from Al Morris. Bradley, 583 total yards. Whew. And Al Morris, an interception and 2 touchdown passes, 1 TD run. And is that all that guy can do?
Hey, you know, I don't know. Can he play the fiddle?
So what?
Hey, listen to this. People are probably wondering out there, because they, you know, we got a clip to show them and stuff, but they're probably wondering. Now, we'll just kind of explain something earlier. You might wonder, after you see what goes on here tonight, why we're wearing these. Are we going to tell them why we're wearing these? Because it's not going to make sense when they see it.
Well, there's
Give her the old 5-finger discount.
Coach Brandon probably watching the show thinking, hey, those are my uniforms. Exactly.
No, they're our uniforms.
Now they are.
We stole them. Okay, here we go. Bradley Graphics. Scratch that one off. You know, Cleveland wasn't in action this weekend. Oh, wait a minute. We forgot to tell something about Bradley. all you Bradley people out there, there's a Booster Club meeting. Right. We need to talk about that.
Every Tuesday. Alan
Morris, one of the men in the Booster Clubs of Bradley, told us to remind everybody.
Men, we use that term loosely. Did we say loosely?
At 7 o'clock on Tuesday nights.
Yeah.
Right before they can watch the coaches show, Bradley, at 9 o'clock on Tuesday nights. They go eat dinner at the Holiday Inn at 7 o'clock, and then they come home about 8:45, and they run and turn on Channel 99 or Channel 1, and they watch their coaches show, the Coach Bill Price show, and that is going to be every Tuesday night. And they want everybody, all fans, all supporters of Bradley, all Booster Club members, united to be a Booster Club member.
There you go, Porky.
Okay, here we go.
Hey, let me ask you another question.
Yes, sir.
We don't just stop there, Bradley. Let's talk about the Cleveland and the Charleston show as well.
It's on, too.
We've got the Cleveland show.
Same night, back to back to back. Charleston, 8 o'clock. Cleveland, 8:30. Bradley, 9 o'clock.
Charleston, the Panthers,
and
my
I'm getting
boys,
all
the
these
Raiders.
signs.
My boys, see, they're all my boys. That's how you keep going. That's how you make friends with
getting all these
everybody.
signs to keep going. Well, guess what? Cleveland didn't play, but we're still going to talk about him. Coach Leon Brown.
Oh, we're going to talk about him.
We're going to talk about him. We love him. Matter of fact, we had a little encounter with him. We're going to show him later. Here we go.
I think he's smarting up, Mike.
Cleveland.
After an off week last Friday, it's back to action for the Cleveland Blue Raiders this week with a trip up to Eastridge to face the Pioneers. Coach Brown says he is happy with what the team accomplished this week.
I feel like we accomplished something on this off week. Again, it's been so hot in the heat because we went out and passed every day, and it's kids don't like open day, coaches don't like it, and it's hard to get them motivated doing that off week. So we just kind of went out and we didn't try to kill them. We just went out and executed our plays and worked on our defense and worked on fundamentals and worked on East Ridge. So again, hopefully our kids know that this is the last week that they got off now. They know, and they're looking forward to just continue to play every week and not have to worry about an off week, especially towards the end of the season. I tell you, again, I feel like if you're going to have an off week, the best time to have it is at the beginning of the year like this, right after the first ball game. So once you start playing and get in the groove of playing, you won't have to, it won't have to be a break in your season there towards the end of the season right before the playoffs.
Despite being off this week, the Blue Raiders weren't able to escape the injury bug with Markel Ellison going down during practice. But Coach Brown says Ellison should be okay for the East Ridge game.
During the open week, we spent more time working on fundamentals, mainly the mistakes we made in the ball game against Ottawa. Worked on getting those guys better up front, offensive line, staying on the block, and just mainly went back and working on the mistakes we made in the Ottawa game. As far as the injury goes this week, Markel Ellison got a banged up knee. They're supposed to have an MRI. Well, they had an MRI done yesterday on Tuesday. So we'll know the results of that on Thursday. So he's been fine. He's still been practicing on it and not favoring that knee anyway. So I think he's going to be okay. Just on the safe side, we went ahead and have it done.
With the injury scare out of the way, the Raiders must focus on East Ridge, a team Coach Brown feels will be a solid test for his ball club.
East Ridge, they're a pretty good football team. They run the wing T offense, have a good quarterback, good receiver, and a lot of speed back there in the backfield. I was really surprised the kind of speed they had back there. They went out and got some kids, I think, some kids transferred in there from Tyner, I think, and they've done a good job for them back there in the backfield. So we're going to have our hands full and trying to contain their speed back there and keeping that quarterback under contain on the waggle pass and on the bootleg. He does a real good job of keeping the football on the bootleg. So we're going to have our hands full down at East Ridge Friday night. They're a good football team.
The Pioneers also pose a challenge for the Blue Raider offense, and Coach Brown expects to see the same type defense that everyone else puts up against the Raiders and doesn't look to change their game plan.
East Ridge will be running a 50 defense. Now against Notre Dame ran a wide open spread set like Ottawa, and they ran a 3-man front. And they dropped the ends off and just played coverage most of the ball game. But against us, I think they'll play us with a straight 50, 5 people on the line, 2 linebackers, and got everybody up on the line like everybody else do. So we got to get used to seeing teams play us like that with 7, 8, and 9 people in the box. And got to be able to loosen them up, spread them out, throw the ball some. So we expect East Ridge to have everybody, 7, 8 guys up on the line in the box, getting out up front. No, there won't be any plans as far as alternate our game plans against East Ridge. We're going to go out and execute our plays. We're not going to change much from the Ottawa ball game, and the East Ridge know what we're going to run. We traded tapes, and what they saw on that tape against Ottawa, basically what they're going to see, especially offensively against East Ridge. Markel, if he's not able to go at the results of the MRI, ride, then we'll have someone to step in there on offense like Donnell Good and Terenzo Johnson, and defensively Munzie Davis, Donnell Good again. You know, so we feel like those guys will be able to contribute too.
There you go. Coach Leon Brown, what a mistake he made earlier today.
You're not getting uniforms back.
No way.
We're not getting uniforms back.
No way.
We should be on that team.
Hey,
Coach.
Let's do
Leon Brown.
Hey,
we're getting ready to go to a commercial.
Yeah, let's throw a ball.
All right, which ball do you? Okay.
I'll do the eeny meenies.
Okay, eeny meeny meeny. Okay, we always throw a ball to set on a commercial.
Yeah.
Okay, ready?
Ready. We'll be back.
People from all walks of life have discovered that Check Into Cash offers a simple solution to one of life's most difficult situations. It happens when an unexpected expense arises and it's just before payday. At Check Into Cash, you write us a personal check and you get the cash you need instantly. We'll hold your check up to 14 days. You can be in and out within minutes. The next time you need quick cash for whatever reason, go to Check Into Cash. It's quick, easy, and confidential.
Call toll-free 1-877-262-CASH for a Check Into Cash store near you.
The employees of Duracell's 3 area facilities would like to give hearty congratulations to our 3 area high schools for excellence in academics and athletics: Charleston High School, Cleveland High School, and Bradley Central High School. Keep up the good work, students. We are proud of you. From your local Duracell facilities, Mouse Creek, Tasso, and the Corporate Distribution Center and Warehouse. At Duracell, our people are our energy.
Wake up to America's best tasting biscuits. Hardee's made from scratch. America's favorite.
Cause there ain't no match when it's made from scratch. Won't you listen to what I say?
2 Hardee's bacon, egg, and cheese biscuits for just $2. 2 for $2 now.
Waking up the USA. Hello, Hardee's. You're taking care of breakfast today.
Knock me over. You all right? Where's the judge? Get over here. Umpire, referee. Time out.
There ain't no
Nothing.
We're back.
We are back.
I'm ready for some. Are you ready for some football?
I bring the ball into the picture. Atta baby. Oh yeah.
My helmet over here.
Hey, listen here. Listen here.
What?
We covered the high school teams.
Yeah.
The 9th grade all got into action. Cleveland, Bradley, and Truett.
That's a good exercise.
We're sorry we didn't get Truett in on the show tonight. We will try to cover that a little bit next week, but I didn't get the schedules in time. No, but we got Cleveland and Bradley, 9th grade action. They have some great footage coming up. Both of them winners. Bradley versus Udawa.
Don't ever sit on your helmet.
And Cleveland versus Boyd. Let's take a quick look at what went on there.
Don't ever sit on top of your helmet when you put it on the ground, ever.
And here we are. This is Cleveland, and there's number 17, Gibson, the quarterback, gonna make a nice run
hustle,
here.
bud.
Great hustle. And he is quick back there. He is awful quick. But see that number 44 in your picture? You better take a good look as he gets the ball right here. And that is Levante is on his way. Barber, 4 touchdowns in this game as he ran all over these people.
Double 4.
And there it is right now at this point. The score is 6-zip Cleveland. Oh, but there's a little penalty there. The defense stood tall, but they stopped them. But then guess what? They got a penalty, which gives the opponents the ball.
Here he goes.
Here we are.
He could go. Oh,
Way, and it is 6. Say hello to 6 points from Levante. It's 12-0 now as Cleveland starts to take this game.
Downfield.
And
ball is
do have a little score.
For a touchdown. Okay, no big deal.
Got a little score for the other team, but hey, it means nothing because Cleveland is going to do it again.
Look at that.
And guess who? There he is.
With the 4-4 on his back.
Barber is going to go the distance.
He does.
And the young man can play some football. I heard they're talking about bringing him on up.
He got game, buddy.
He does have game. By the way, notice that Maytag in the logo there as you're looking at the Blue Raider scoreboard.
I see it.
Maytag, there's the Raider fans. And Maytag has been sponsoring us, and there's a Maytag friends of Maytag friends of the Raiders.
They own Maytag appliances, everybody.
There's a few of the cheerleaders getting together. Got to get their airtime. Airtime for the cheerleaders.
Who do a great job.
Looking good. Here we are.
Those guys on.
Now let's be quiet here because I let them get a cheer in. Here we go. And now we move on to Bradley playing the same night, and they are taking on Ooltewah Owls. And we're going to start the action.
Big bad Owls.
Ooltewah making a drive. They're going to score.
You know how mean those Owls are.
Bradley ahead at this time, 14-6. And if you notice the little star in the logo at the bottom, the right-hand corner, that is Hardee's. Hardee's has been on board for a little while, and we
check out this defense here. Check this out.
But guess what? The defense is going to get the ball back.
Boom.
And
look at that.
Bradley up 14-12 at this time, and they're going to go on to win this game.
Watch this kind of little thing here.
Here's a little return.
Check this out. Watch this.
Getting none other than number 30.
Look, boom, 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 boom.
Great job.
Just running over guys, huh?
Bradley will soon take over. This game was got out of hand here a little bit because of this man right here. This guy is a man. Is that not it? Yes, it is. That is our friend Jake Nunley.
Player, buddy.
He's a player. He's a wrestler, and here he goes again. And look at him drag people with him. He is an 8th grader playing on the 9th grade team. And you're going to hear from him in Bradley Central football. Just let me guarantee you. His dad, Eddie, is on the high school coaching staff. And this kid is big and this kid is tough. And there he goes, followed that last touchdown. Right there, though, is Mr. Matt Spain, quarterback for the 9th grade of Bradley. Nice little sneak.
Man, number 13 on his back.
At that point, it's 21-12. And now we're going to let the Bradley cheerleaders show what they can do because they deserve the airtime. Here we go.
You're watching SportsVision. My name is Haley, Michelle, Haley, Brittany, Dustin, Chris, Tyler, and Pam.
And there you go, the Superior Sporting Goods scoreboard, 9th grade football action, as you just saw right there. Bradley Jr. all over Ooltewah, and that 20 points for Ooltewah. That last touchdown came kind of.
It was a little freaky. Yeah, it wasn't that close.
37-20. Matt Spain, 2 touchdown runs. Good job, Matt. Wes Suter with a touchdown. Chris Whalen with a safety, and also our boy, as we said, Jake Nunley.
Jake Nunley running all over people.
Yeah.
Remember that name, friend.
Cleveland Boyd Buchanan, the 9th grade, as we said, Cleveland over Boyd Buchanan, 42-6. Levante Barber with 4 touchdowns,
Levante is on his way.
And 3 of those, 62, 78, and 80 yards, respectfully. And I'm telling you what, that kid can play some ball. Reminds me a lot of me.
He can play. That whole group
Everybody does that does
quite
well.
a few of those boys.
You know?
I think you noticed there we had Matt Spain, and we had Jake Nunley, and we had Chris Whalen. All wrestlers on the wrestling team, 2 sport athletes. Kids are spending their time doing the right thing.
Doing a great job.
There's so much to an atmosphere of football. That's why we give you a little time with the cheerleaders, both 9th grades.
Look over there.
And hey,
camera's right here.
There's a cheerleader right over there.
I know, but this is the
right
camera.
here. There's the camera.
Got to pay attention.
And we just got done with the graphics, so we scratched that out. And you know what we've been talking about from the very beginning of the football season, because there was a story that we all fell in love with, and that was Sand Tech.
Because we believe in the program.
That's right.
Always have.
We showed the Maytag graphic there. We showed the Hardee's graphic. Well, we got another graphic that we're going to put up here because Sand Tech is covering our boys club coverage. one more week. We're starting Monday nights. We're going to be into the ball game. So instead of just these practices and just seeing these kids work hard like you've seen them, we're going to go right in straight to some actual game footage, coverage, scores, and standings. Santec, let's take a look at one last time with some practices. And here we are. That is the 10-11. That is the Bucks 10-11 team. And that looks like a Mr. Spain right there helping out with that team.
Hey, that's not fair. He can't play on the defense there with those little kids. Come on, Glenn.
That's right.
Gee, look at him again.
I know.
Look at that.
Shoot, he can hurt those guys. That's
Leave the kids alone. Let him play.
He wouldn't dare
Thank you, Santec, for supporting the boys club.
And that was a thank you to Santec, and that was well deserved. And we're going to have some more thank yous from these people. And this right here, it goes to the 6-7 league, a little bit of practice time. And watch these little guys.
This is where it starts right here.
This is where it starts, and these kids are so much fun to watch. They get down there, look at them get down there like they're getting ready to get up and hit. And they hit for their size. I mean, you watch that and you kind of go, isn't that cute? Well, hey, they're 6 and 7. This is their first contact, their first experience with the game. It's cute, but, you know, it means something to them.
Oh, yeah. And let me tell you what, I know some kids at 6 and 7 that were banging people. Kids like Jamar Francis and Eric Mays.
Yes.
Matt Palo.
Mike Cragen.
Well, that's, yeah. You mean Michael Cragen.
Michael.
Yeah.
And there's Santec.
Not Mike.
Logo again. We want to point out that those are the people that kept this program alive as you watch. And we will go again here in a little bit for the 10-11 Vikings right after we get done with this 6-7 team. Look at these guys. Look at these kids. I mean, that coach is down on their back or down on their back. They just want to get out there and have some fun. Here they are.
Look at this. Look at this. Good hit.
Boys Club football.
There is nothing like it in the world.
No, there isn't. There's a little guy. He's
waiting his turn.
Not even old enough for Boys Club. Hey, you know what? If we don't make the Walker Valley squad,
is that Brad Scoggins?
No, it is Scoggins.
I'll be a son of a gun with a black helmet on.
The ball and going.
He must be coaching out there, showing them how to wear their pads.
Yeah, I think he was. That was him right there. Here we are with the 10-11 Vikings. And this team's a pretty big team if you watch these linemen here.
They are.
The team that I'm coaching, which is the 10-11 Cowboys, we're not having a tussle with this team right here. But they're looking pretty good. They're out.
So is this like a sneaky way of scouting them, pal?
I scouted them. That's what's painful.
They don't even know it.
That's what's painful. All together now. Thank you, Santec. That's what all those kids did right there. I believe I might have said 6-7. That could have been the 8-9 group there. But hey, if they go 6-7, 8-9, 10, 11, and a bunch of kids involved.
Tell you what, by the time they get into junior high, and I know these junior high coaches love to have some of those players that have been through the Boys Club program because they know a lot about fundamentals, technique. They're ready.
Well, they've been coached by people like you and me.
Yep.
Well, you know what? I started thinking about one more.
Let me give you a high five on that.
I'm going to tell you something. You know what I started thinking?
What?
Well, Walker Valley doesn't open until next year.
The Vipers?
They cannot have anybody on their football team yet. We go sign up now. We're the first two. We are on that squad. Right. Walker Valley. Don't tell nobody we're coming. Okay. All right. Hey, listen. Moving on. We got several things coming up, and one thing coming up is going to be our Athlete of the Week section, and the good people from Checking to Cash on board with us very early.
We were talking about Brad Scoggins earlier, however.
Well, there's another Scoggins there. You know, we've got over there Alan Jones and Sandra Rowland.
And we've got third, fourth cousin or something.
That's right. And we've got a whole bunch of key people over there, Becca and all those people, Mr. Wolf, they're great people over there. Well, there's another real great person over there. He happens to be a neighbor of mine. And just because he is, and just because we're good friends with him and good friends with the people in Checking the Cash, I just want to show you one little thing. They had a little bit of birthday party for him Saturday night. This past Saturday night, August 26th, which is someone else's birthday that I'm not going to mention. But anyway,
we'll talk about that in a minute.
August 26th.
Is there any brown on my nose?
No brown.
Is it all gone?
40th birthday
party. I'm talking about Leon.
10-second clip of guess who? Mustang Sally. And who's singing? Our birthday boy, Steve Scott.
He's one of 4 short men.
And she does a little background there with them when they do it. And
Come on.
How about that?
Is he a Mustang Sally?
Hey, the guy can sing. 4 Short Men's a good group. And you know, friend, I don't want to leave this guy out because he often says he comes and helps us out a lot. Jeff Renfro with Convertible Another great group. Cleveland is loaded with great groups.
What's the deal with you knowing all these groups? What is the deal with that?
Well,
you're not home in bed by 9 o'clock like everybody else?
I'm home in bed every single weeknight by 9 o'clock.
Hey, let me tell you something.
I'm not lying about that at all.
You're making fun of Steve Scoggins because it was his birthday. You're not making fun, but you're kind of bringing everybody's attention.
Yeah.
And I don't think it's any. You have no room to talk, pal. You're wearing the number which corresponds to the year you graduated high school.
1971 graduates. Come on. Makes me
1971.
47. And guess what? We got to hurry up. Bye-bye to commercial. We're getting all kinds of bumps. 71 seconds, 47 is years old. Right.
His birthday was Saturday, by the way.
Thank you very much.
Happy birthday to you.
Yes, sir. What do you think is wrong with him?
I'm not sure. I think we'll find out.
Golly. What's the matter, Joe? Shoot us.
What the? What's going on in there?
Appliance Factory Warehouse, where the time-saving, money-saving, sanity-saving store.
Wash away your blues today at Appliance Factory Warehouse. Now is the time to take advantage of the best selection of Whirlpool washers and dryers ever. Whirlpool appliances, known for great quality, are priced to go at Appliance Factory Warehouse. Come in today and see the new energy-efficient Whirlpool product line. Ask about special financing designed to fit your needs.
Appliance Factory Warehouse, where the time-saving, money-saving, sanity-saving store.
USA Mortgage is family-owned and operated and has been in business for 14 years. Over the years, USA Mortgage has helped thousands of people achieve their dreams of owning a home in the Cleveland area. USA Mortgage offers a program for just about any situation. USA Mortgage offers FHA, VA, and conventional loans, and also has great loans for self-employed borrowers and no down payment loans along with other unusual programs. USA Mortgage, located in the Colony Square on Keith Street. Phone 478-3115.
I guess I'll sit in the front of the tube again tonight. I'd love to take the family out. I just can't afford it before payday.
Bring them to my place. I'm having some friends over to grill out.
How can you afford that before payday?
Every day is payday at Check Advance of Tennessee. It's easy. Just write them a check. You get paid today. They'll hold your check till next payday.
I just called Check Advance of Tennessee. Tomorrow night, the party's at my house.
Demands on time are ever increasing. That's why over 2 years ago, First Citizens was the first to offer extended business hours. Enjoy drive-through convenience, 7:30 a.m. to 7 p.m. weekdays at our Farmland Corners main office and Inman locations, with full-service banking 9 a.m. to 12 noon on Saturdays. While some things change, meeting the needs of our community will always be our reason for being. The bank, First Citizens Bank, working harder to make your life easier. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
All right. Look at all those voices. You got a picture? You got that, Roman? I got an idea. You got an idea? There you go. Ready? Oh, no.
Hey, welcome back, SportsVision man. Look at Fahita. Is she ready to play ball? Let me tell you what the deal is. Reason why that, because the sun will glare off the bottom of that big round eye she has right there.
Isn't she beautiful?
Big round eye. Good girl, Fahita. That is a good girl. That is a good ball.
She's ready to play football. I mean, when the dog's got black under the eyes, baby. We're
there
talking
you go.
about it. We're talking.
And then Fahita's got black under her eyes too, pal.
Did you spit?
No, you did. But we've got some more great stuff here. We've got the Athlete of the Week segment that's coming your way. And I'll tell you what happened. We went out to Charleston High School because we had a young man that plays for the Charleston Panthers that had a whale of a ball game Friday night as the Charleston Panthers beat the Wildcats of Polk County by a score of 34.
Beat the dog right out of them.
They beat the dog at them, 34-0.
34-0.
And a big reason for that is this young man we've got for Athlete of the Week.
Double B.
Brought to you by Checking the Cash, or man.
Bryant Baines. Take a look.
It's time now for our Athlete of the Week segment here on SportsVision, the magazine. Our Athlete of the Week segment brought to you by Check Into Cash. Of course, in the trophies and plaques that we give away here each and every week, compliments of Cooper's Trophy Shop here in Cleveland. Not here in Charleston, here in Cleveland. But we're standing here with Bryant Baines of the Charleston Panthers. And, buddy, what a ball game you had for the first game of the season against Polk County. First of all, you guys scored 34 points, 34-0, and you, my friend, had an unbelievable ball game. Let's talk about it. Defensively, you had 3 interceptions. 1, you ran back for a touchdown. All right? Then you get a pass thrown to you for a touchdown, and then you get another pass thrown to you for a 2-point conversion. So, like, did anybody else have anything to do with the 34 points, or was it just you?
No, the offensive line blocked pretty good, and Tyler Phelan did a pretty good job throwing the ball. Coach staff, good job preparing us the game.
That's a big rivalry. You know, Polk County, they want to beat you guys bad every year. Of course, Charleston wants to beat Polk County, and this year, you guys just blew their doors in, and they've got a pretty good team from what Coach Lovingood had to say.
Yeah, they're pretty good, very young. So our experience really helped out a lot.
Exactly. You guys got 14 returning players this year? Seniors?
I think so.
And you're just doing awesome here. The first game, 34-0. Of course, this next week, coming up here, tomorrow night, in fact, those of you watching on Thursday, Friday night's game is going to be against South Pittsburgh. And, ooh, that's a tough game.
Yes, it is. We think we can beat them, though.
Oh, I know you can.
We're going to try really hard.
Is the coaching staff doing anything with you defensively to get ready for South Pittsburgh as they did maybe for Polk County?
Yeah, we're just running the plays every day, working hard.
Now, you know, when they watch the game films of your game with Polk County, South Pittsburgh is going to be looking at you thinking, that kid back there, he's got 3 picks in that ball game. We're going to have to watch out for him. Do they do they throw the ball a lot? I mean, do you know this year if they're throwing the ball?
I think they're throwing a little more, maybe 7 times a game this year. They mostly run the power I, so that's about it.
All right. Well, congratulations to you, Bryant, on a fantastic game. As I said, 3 interceptions, folks, 1 for a touchdown, a pass caught for a touchdown. How long was the pass play?
13 yards.
13, and then you caught a 2-point conversion. So I'm telling you what, this guy did it all this past week against Polk County, and because of that, you are the SportsVision Athlete of the Week. And we're going to present you with your plaque. This is your Athlete of the Week plaque that, again, is compliments of Cooper's Trophy Shop, Tommy Caldwell and the fine folks there. And then, of course, your SportsVision hat, and only Athletes of the Week get to wear this hat. So you are one now, official Athlete of the Week. So put your hat on, and thanks, SportsVision, for making you the Athlete of the Week, Bryant.
Thank you, SportsVision.
All right, Bryant Baines from the Charleston Panthers, and showing lots of Panther pride as this past week, 3 interceptions, 1 for a touchdown, caught a pass for a touchdown, 13-yarder, caught a 2-point conversion, and hence the Charleston Panthers beat Polk County, the Wildcats, 34-0. Great ball game, and good luck this week.
Thank you.
Yeah, well, I got the dog right here.
SportsVision, the magazine.
What a great.
Welcome back. Here, meet Big Ben.
Great. Bryant Baines. That was 3 TDs. We had that wrong on the graphic earlier.
Yeah.
But you know what? I guess we need to go to some graphics. So saith GS Gwen Schreier.
Production man. He knows.
We've got golf. We've got water skiing. We got all kinds of
What
stuff
do you
here.
got
We're going to
there,
start
huh?
out with the Superior Sports Scoreboard giving us water skiing nationals. Now, this is a pretty big deal. They went out to Bakersfield, California. 3 local Clevelanders participated in this, and some of them we know, but we're going to tell you who they are.
I know
Tommy
one right there in the
Newman, 2nd place in the men's jumping, 3rd overall, which includes the jump, the slalom, and trick skiing. And this little gal right here, Haley Runyon.
She is awesome. I know her
9
parents.
years old. Her parents,
Nikki and Frank.
They're over there where an old magic muffler used to be.
Cleveland Body Works.
That's right, Cleveland Body Works people. She was 4th in the slalom, 2nd in tricks, and 3rd overall. Great
job, Haley.
Little girl. And here we go on to Clark Taylor.
Clark Taylor.
16 age division, 2nd in jumping, 13th in the slalom, which gave him 5th overall.
And we're
Great
talking
job.
about nationals. This isn't like just in the state.
Exactly.
This is all over.
Exactly. Whoa.
What do you got there,
Check
boy?
my eyes. Here we go. Junior golf. I want to say this.
You did turn 47 last
I did. And the
Saturday.
reason I want to go ahead and do this one is
47.
because I have some very good friends that live in my
47.
neighborhood who have the little girls on this right here. This is the Junior Golf Country
All right.
Club Championship. The girls, Chancey Griffith, Big Money Denny Griffiths, Little girl. Well, I shouldn't say little.
Known as big money. Big money.
13 years old, little 7th, 8th grader.
Denny is 13 years old?
No, she is.
Oh.
First, and she's an 8th grader at Cleveland Junior High, and also a neighbor, Amanda Torbett. They shared first place, and second is also a friend. That's Maggie Logan.
Is everybody your friend?
Logan is a JJ Logan. And in the boys division, first was Bill Tarver the third, and we know Tarver from the Tarver.
I know Bill the second and Bill the first.
Great people. Second was Wes Rackley. And in the 7 and 9 division, first place, Cameron.
I know his dad, Mr. Rackley.
Second place was Cole McGann.
Huh?
Coleman. I said Coleman. Cole McGann. All right, why don't you take over girls soccer? We had a lot of action.
I think I need to.
Had a lot
Superior
of
Sporting Goods scoreboard, girls soccer. There you go, folks. Cleveland. This all happened on the 25th of August, hence 8:25 there. Cleveland 3, Red Bank 1, Autumn Miller with 1 goal, Jennifer Henderson with 2 goals, and there's the 3 right there. Arts and Sciences beat Bradley, and I think it's pretty unfair that a school should play like some curriculum.
I know.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, we've got a school playing a class. Arts and Sciences 5, though. They win over Bradley 5-1. McMinn plays Cleveland. They win 3-0.
That was August 30th.
This was the 30th. I'm sorry. This is the McMinn. Cleveland is the 30th, hence 8:30. And Boyd Buchanan over Bradley 3-1. And so there you go. Those weren't good for Bradley. But they're going to come back.
We also had a little volleyball going on, and we're going to try to cover everything, even if it's just graphically. And there it is on the Superior Sports Scoreboard, 21st century. Are we there yet? I guess we're there.
No.
They took on Charleston, and they won 4-15, 15-4, 15-13 over Charleston. But Charleston did come back and win over Polk County, 15-1, 15-2. Bradley played that same afternoon, and it was Bradley 15-13, 15-8 over Sadie Daisy.
That's going to be also with their.
Holly Talley had 4 kills. I wonder.
Football game this weekend.
You think she's on a wanted poster? Holly Talley, 4 kills, and then Bradley 15-5 and 15-4 over Ray County, and Katie Rominger 2 kills. And I don't know. That sounds.
That sounds really violent. I didn't know volleyball was that violent.
A little violent.
You know what I'm saying?
All these people getting kills. My goodness.
In volleyball.
Volleyball. I thought that was a gentle female sport.
Well, female.
Well, both. But you know, it's not like football.
No, it's not. It's not like football.
Hey, listen, we got a new segment. We're going to do it week in, week out. And
I'm acting like I don't know, but I'm trying to set you up here. And what is that?
Well, what it is we got the 3 ADs, which is athletic directors.
Oh.
And the athletic directors at Bradley, which is Bill Woodard. The athletic director at Cleveland, which is Charles Cogdill, and the athletic director, Mike Turner, at Charleston. They are going to pick. We're going to pick for funsies. We're going to pick 5 teams a week. Funsies. Gosh, what?
Oh, by the way, was that Brittany in that little bump that we had earlier?
Yeah.
Is that the only way the kid can get on the show?
Well,
she's got to be in a bump?
She'll get on.
With 15 other girls?
Well, we got to hurry up and bump onto this. Anyway, what we have is Joe Palo, Gwen Schroyer, who is our producer, the guy that's always telling us what to do back there,
right.
and myself, and here it is. Here's the picks for this week. First game, we've got Southern Miss at Tennessee, and it is a whitewash. Everybody says Tennessee. My MC, Mike Craig, and JP, Joe Palo, GS, Gwen Schroyer, DW. It's not Dale Waltrip. It is Darryl Waltrip. It is Dale Woodard. And we've got CC, not Charlie Chan, Charlie Cogdill, and we got MT, Mike Turner, not MT Hammer.
Right.
Oh, well.
Now, wait, look at this. In the second game, everybody picks correct but Gwen.
Yep.
Is that not unbelievable?
So everybody is on the South Carolina except Gwen Schroyer's taking New Mexico State. Big upset there, big mistake. Third, we've got Texas A&M, and we've got Gwen Schroyer again and Darryl Waltrip, Dale Woodard.
Dale Woodard.
Over there again, Notre Dame. We've got the rest of the gang: Mike Cragen, Joe Palo, and Charlie Cogdill.
So Cragen and Cogdill pick UCLA.
Yep. And then Alabama at UCLA. Cragen and Cogdill all by themselves over there. And
if Jay Moultrie was here, he'd pick Alabama too.
And we got Cragen and Cogdill again. So Cragen and Cogdill are going to be taking a big lead.
You need to go over each other's house this next weekend.
The end of the first week.
Come on.
We're going to have weekly updates, weekly overall. And if you noticed, we got Charleston versus Bradley versus Cleveland versus Joe versus Mike versus Gwen.
The thigh bone's connected to the hip bone.
The hip bone connected to the commercial break.
Since 1906, Cleveland Bank & Trust has helped many people like Kay Jenkins build and purchase homes in our community. Our experienced mortgage specialists offer the most competitive interest rates available and a wide range of mortgage options. Whether you're buying a new home or refinancing an existing mortgage, Cleveland
Cleveland Bank & Trust helps you fulfill your dreams of home sweet home. Cleveland Bank & Trust is part of your life, all day, every day. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
The next time your family stops at a friendly Mr. Zip Phillips 66, the performance company, and fills up with super clean unleaded gasoline and purchases a Slush Puppy drink, you'll receive a Mr. Zip Kids Fun Bag. Start saving paw prints found on the delicious Slush Puppy drink cups and redeem them for great prizes. Remember to ask for your Mr. Zip Kids Fun Bag with your gas and Slush Puppy purchase. Monthly giveaways, no purchase necessary. Watch, listen, enter, and win. Mr. Zip, where everyone wears a smile.
Quality Machining Services, located in Cleveland, services our local industries and businesses. Quality Machining employs skilled craftsmen. That is the key to Quality Machining's operation. Get your plant back up and running as quickly as possible with Quality Machining Services. You can count on quality because quality counts. Phone 472-0140.
Now, $2 buys 2 great tasting sandwiches at Hardee's. 2 new buffalo chicken sandwiches, the taste of fiery buffalo sauce and Cool Ranch on a spicy chicken filet. Or 2 super satisfying roast beef sandwiches, oven roasted and freshly sliced. Hardee's 2 for $2 special. Get it now.
It's happening at Hardee's.
I don't like me. Come here, Pizza. Good girl, good girl. Now we got it. Good girl, Pizza.
Oh, look at her, poor baby.
Now we got the ball.
We are back, and look at the back portion, bottom right-hand corner of the screen. Pioneer Credit, the little wagon train. Pioneer Credit, Pioneer Credit, Pioneer Credit. We just want people to know that they've started to back our coaches' shows and some of the rest of our shows. Yeah. Pioneer Credit. Ricky Hance. Everybody call Ricky Hance. Tell him you heard his name right here on SportsVision. Hey,
Ron Davis.
Speaking of on SportsVision, we had a little tryout because Bill Price was not smart enough to keep us.
Bill Price's loss was Leon Brown's gain.
Could have been.
He made a mistake. I think he made a serious mistake, and he's going to be seeing it in the weeks to come.
That's right. And guess what? Bye, guys. We're not done yet. We're still going to try.
And Loving Good.
We're going to get on their team.
Too smart on your part either.
We never give up.
Look at this.
Never give up.
Look at these. Look at this.
Check this bit out right here what we did, because I'll tell you what. We're ready to play some football.
All right, look, it's Coach Brown. Listen. We can still get this team. We can make this team right here. Come on.
We're already on it, Mike.
Look, I tell you, Coach Brown.
Price lost us.
He lost.
His loss is.
Hey, we're going back to our game. We're going to Cleveland now. We'll make this team.
Oh, yeah, maybe. We're on it. We're on it.
Well, he hasn't said we can do it yet.
Well, what we're going to do is this. We'll just go over to him, and we won't even ask. We'll just say, when can we go out there and see what he says. Just when can we go out there? Because look at us. We're ready to go.
Well, he don't know who we are.
No, he doesn't. See, that's what the whole thing is. When he sees us out there shining, going.
Listen, come on. Coach, Brown.
How you doing?
We're your new players.
No.
Oh, we're your new players.
No.
Coach, come on. We can play this game. I'm not kidding. Here, let's show them real quick.
Look at that, Coach Brown. Look, I'm doing it holding the helmet.
Come on.
I'm holding the helmet and doing that.
I heard about you two guys.
Oh, no, we're good.
Hey, which way does this go?
It goes like you put it on that way.
Okay. Coach, come on, let us see it.
We can really show you something. Just let us show you.
Coach,
run a few drills with the guys.
Coach Brown, seriously.
We won't hurt them.
Coach Price call you?
No. I guess we can use it.
Yes.
I guess. We can use it.
Hey, look, I got a play they can use. Well, just tell us what to do first.
All right, guys, let's go do the drills. All right, here we go. Put the helmet on. On this end. Hey, you two on the other side. Let's go.
And there's poetry in each season made of sweat and strife. Winds whisper of high hopes. Victory is in the skies. A season awaits with glory in her eyes.
Good job right there, guys.
One joins with many on summer's green field. Time to strive, to dare, for all not to yield.
I knew I should let you guys get over here. All right, here we go. Go across again. Get him up. Stay off the bags. Good job right there. Hey, good job. Here we go. Hey, get off the bag. Hey. Payload, get out of here, Payload. Move. What are you doing? Put your feet up. Peel off off the bag. Michael, what are you doing? Over the bag. All right, here we go, guys. All right, let's go to the double teams now. This week's going to be good double teams, lot. I'm counting on you two guys to make a good double team here.
I'm with you.
Yeah, I want you double team back.
That's not fair. That's not fair.
All right, here we go. 2 on 1.
2 on 1.
On set. Ready? What? Go.
Wait a minute.
It's going to be a double team. 2 on 1.
Help me out, Mike.
2 on 1. Get up, Palo. Get up. Here we go. Full speed, you two. I want you to drive him way back to the fence back here. Here we go. Get down. Full speed. Down. Here we go. Last time. Set. Hike. Wait. Yes. No, that's not the way. Wait a minute. That's not the way you do it. No, we drive him back.
We drive him back.
Oh, we drive him back.
Okay.
What's it on? What number's it on? On 1.
On 1.
On 1.
We're going on set. Huh? Come on. Do what?
On 1. Here we go.
On 1. Here we go.
Don't go till I say number 1.
On 1.
Here we go. Ready? Back. Outside. No, stop down. Outside. It's on 1. 1. On 1. Now on 1. Get back here. Last time. Last shot right here. You two. 2 on 1. Drive down back to the fence. All right, here we go. Here we go. Come on. Get in here, Palo. Let's go.
2 on 1 to the fence.
Last chance right here.
2 on 1 to the fence.
Set.
There we go.
Go.
Holy schmoly.
Well, give me 2 more here. Y'all get out. Get out. Give me 2 more.
How we do? How we do?
Not very good.
We still, come on now. We got to do it.
Not very good.
Yes, right. Come on, help me up, Mike. This he goes. Coach Brown. Who's this? Who's the quarterback? Who's that running back here?
Jared Gaston and Brandon Fields.
Brandon who?
Jared and Brandon. Brandon Fields.
Brandon Fields?
Hey. Yeah.
He's supposed to be good.
He's supposed to be. Yeah.
That's not Demetrius.
He's the starting tailback.
That's not Demetrius back here. That's not Jared. No, that's Jared. His son.
Okay.
Hey, we can do better, Nick. I tell you what, you let them run a play and then let us. Coach, we'll show you.
We'll do that.
Okay?
I'll show you how to run it. I'll show you how to run it.
Okay, show us how.
I'll go 38 calls.
Back up.
Here we go. 38 calls. Y'all just come off the bus straight ahead, guys. Here we go. Sit. On, Brett. On go. Go. All right, good. Want to run it? All right, come back. Hurry back, guys.
Give us the real ball.
Hurry back.
Give us the real ball.
I got one thing to say.
Okay, we got
this is when the big dogs come out. Okay? The big dogs.
You can't use that.
The air real good.
You can't use that.
Now here's our ball.
That's real right now. You can't use that.
You have real good.
Let me quarterback. Get on line.
That's a good ball. That's the only bad thing. When she hits the ground, she takes off. I got it. Hey, look. They're going to do a pass play now. Let's watch this. Show them how better we can do.
Okay.
Say it.
Do a 91, Brandon, 91.
Brandon's going to do a 91, Mike. I will. A 91. We're going to do a 99. You and me together, we're over the 91. Repeat that.
Here we go. Here we go. 91.
Let's see how they go. 91.
First down. Come back.
See, you guys.
Let's quarterback ball it. Wait, the quarterback ball it. Here we go. Here we go. First down.
91, Brandon.
Hey,
that was Gaston to Fields. You have not seen Palo to Cragen yet, okay? Gaston to Fields.
Let's go. Here we go. Palo to Cragen. Palo to Cragen.
Set. Go.
All right, stop.
Professional football in America is a special game.
Here we go. 40 yards.
A unique game. The men who play it make it so. All of them are fearless. All of them are strong, quick. And all of them are part of a story that began long ago. A story written by men who found in the sport a demanding measure for their own courage and ability.
4-9. Good job, buddy. 4-9. 4-9. 5-2. Coach, good job, guys.
13 flat.
13
flat.
I beat you. I beat Palo.
15-3.
15-3.
15-3. Yeah, 40 seconds. 15-3.
16 to make the count. 16?
No.
16?
Nope.
Coach, we got to play.
It takes at least
16,
6
15,
flat.
30?
6 flat.
Can we?
6 flat. I don't know. I don't know
Are
about
we
that,
doing
guys.
naked cat?
You're awful slow, guys. I don't know.
We make the cat. Come on, can you see me run the dummies
Awful
there?
slow, guys. I don't know about
You
that.
see me run the dummies? That was
Yeah,
no
but you're falling all over it, though. I don't know. I don't know.
Coach,
I don't know if I can get you or not.
I tell you, it may be a little while since we played, but we haven't forgotten much. I mean, Coach,
Guys.
Are we on? Come on, Coach.
I got it.
Give us the news. Friday. Are we in Friday?
Come on, we can play. We got game, Coach.
I guess. Wait till I see that Bill Price. I guess.
All right.
I see him sending y'all over here. I guess. We'll let you on. You're on.
All right.
You're on.
Run it.
All right.
Yes, we made Cleveland.
All right, team.
Friday night. Friday. Who do we play?
It don't matter.
It don't matter. We're going to beat them, too. It don't matter you, right?
That's exactly right.
We got it.
You know I'm serious. Look at that hair. You know I'm serious. We're coming at you. We made it. We made it.
Those two guys up here, I didn't have the heart to tell them, but they didn't make the team. I had to make the cut. I can't use those two on this team. I didn't have the heart to tell them, so I guess I had to cut them. I got it. I don't think so. Not gonna work.
Let's let me get
No!
We've just drilled. You got to see us run.
Oh, I've already heard. I talked to Coach Brown and Coach Price, Palo and Cragen. No shot. No.
Coach, wait a minute.
Wasting my time. No.
We can hit.
Coach, watch.
That's how we can block and everything.
If I had 10, we'd play 8-man football. No. You two are gone. No.
Oh, Shelby's good.
You know what? You'd have to tell his mom.
You believe
Tell
that?
his mom. What are we going to do?
Give us a shot. You know what?
I know what. You think what I'm thinking?
Boys Club.
Boys Club.
Let's go try
Go
it.
down. Let's go talk to him.
We can play there,
We can
Mike.
play. No problem.
You know what I mean? No, we're faster than a lot of those
I tell you what,
7-year-olds.
we can knock them around. Look how much bigger. You ready?
Oh, yeah, try it. Ready.
What are we going to do if we can't play football?
Oh, we're going to play football, Mike, but you know what we're going to do? We'll kind of lay low here and play like a little bit of this right here, kind of watch and see what's going on. Because you know what I'm thinking?
What?
If they get, like Denny was hurt. Let's say, somebody else gets knocked out for something. They got to look to us. Even if we're playing boys club.
No, we'll just keep increasing our mind skills like we have been.
Oh, gosh.
Got any sixes?
No, go fish. Got any twos?
Go fish.
Now look at my card.
Somewhere, someplace, sometime, somehow.
There's no place like home. Look the
We
deal.
are going to be playing
We
football.
will play football for somebody. And I
We
tell you what,
love
when
the
I was
game.
little, I used to listen to
Because
this
of
guy.
On these winds of victory ride emotions of a year of work and sweat, guts, glory, and fear.
Put me on the 1 foot line and give me 2 minutes to go and give me all 3 of my timeouts and give me my boys. And then let me hear my name over the loudspeaker. Let me hear the roar of the crowd. Let me have the booing on one side. Let me get in and call plays, see the eyes grow as I call these plays and talk to them. Let me feel the hair on my back crawl up. I mean, that's what the Super Bowl does to you.
All sights are set on one glittering goal. The chance to play and win in the Super Bowl.
If we die, we die together. You can get it done. You can get it done. What's more, you gotta get it done.
There's a gleam, men. There's a gleam. Let's get the gleam, all right? Let's go. Want a piece of that championship? Put it in here.
After all these years, Mike, that I could come out here and be nice and relaxed. Jeez, I'm a nervous wreck.
Hey, guys, where else would you rather